Welcome back, everybody, to some Steins Gate Zero. I'm your host, the Musical Gamer, and we now have an international effort to make a time machine, or a time leap machine. I believe one of the two. Probably the time leap machine. Maho is working hard over in America with Daru and Suzu helping her over here in Japan. So we'll see how this turns out. Maho at least is going to be alive, and I have no idea what Leskinen's goal is in this particular timeline, because he hasn't done anything, well, particularly evil quite yet. But that could quickly change. So a couple of you have actually kind of pointed out in a couple of the previous videos that Leskinen and Judy Reyes actually don't work for the same companies. Leskinen actually works for Stratfor, but Judy works for Derpa, but is pretending to be an agent for Stratfor. Judy actually works for the U.S. government. This is why in that one route, that she shot Leskinen, because they don't actually play for the same team. They work for completely different organizations. She's just undercover as a Stratfor agent, as far as I'm aware. But she really works for the U.S. government. Leskinen is actually a private businessman, as it were. He works for Stratfor, which is a private company instead of the government. So that's where that confusion kind of came in. But thank you all for pointing that out, because I wouldn't have remembered that little tidbit that she actually works for the government. He actually is in Stratfor. So anyway, furthering our quest, let's continue. They relax for a moment after turning off the video chat. Suzuha thought back to the time before she'd become a time traveler. She did this every time she got off the video chat with Maho.
タイムマシン開発の協力者、比谷城真帆か。
It was after Maho had gone back to America that she'd volunteered to help Suzuha and Itaru with the time machine. That meant that when Itaru Hashida completed the time machine 25 years from now, Maho Hyajo must have contributed in some way. But
あんまり未来のことを言うのはまずいんだけど、父さんの仲間にそんな名前の人いなかったんだよね。
Oh?
え、そうなん？
Wait, really?
ということはさ、どこかのタイミングで開発メンバーから抜けるってことなんじゃないかな。
But that kind of flies in the face of that one route we took, where we ended up in the future. She was there, wasn't she? I was pretty sure she was.
自分の意思なのか、それ以外の外的要因なのかはわからないけど、少なくとも開発の主要メンバーじゃなかったと思う。
そうなのか。かなり頼もしい人だけどな。
こんなことを言いたくはないけど、どこかのスパイという可能性もある。
But you think she's a spy?
いくらなんでも真帆たんに限ってそれはないよ。
ごめん。でもそういう可能性もあるっていうことだけは頭に入れておいて。言ったでしょ。第三次世界大戦前の情報戦はもう始まってるんだ。
Well, I mean, she works for Leskinen, and Leskinen does work for Stratfor. So, if he gets to her again, then yeah, she could totally be a spy, like
どっ
last
ちにしろ
time.
マシンの秘密が無駄に漏れるのは困るよ。それだけは徹底するようちゃんと注意しておいてよね。で、この先のタイムマシン開発はどう進めていくつもり？
やっぱオカリンの協力がないとな。
結局そこなんだよね。オカリンおじさん、やっぱり無理なのかな。
It does kind of seem like an impossible task at
こう
this
なった
point.
ら力ずくで。
前にそれしようとして失敗したのはどこの誰だっけ？
Don't remind her, Daru. Don't remind her of her past failures. Suzuha pursed her lips. Even with a gun in his face, Rintaro Okabe still wouldn't get in the time machine. To be honest, Suzuha was out of options getting the damn robot, Shinji. I mean, Hoenn. She stifled a sigh. It didn't do any good to let herself get down.
そういえば母さんとはうまくやれてる？
な？
私そっちの方も心配なんだ。大丈夫？私が生まれてこなくなるような事態にならないよね。
なんつうの？タイムマシンよりもなんだい？
Well, for her, this is her very existence.
ちょっと。
Suzuha stormed over to Itaru.
困るよ父さん。
うん。パパ、頑張るからね。
いっつも口ばっかり。結局例の映画のチケットも無駄にしちゃったんでしょ。
She meant the pair of movie tickets that Mayuri and Ferris had conspired to give them at the Christmas party.
あれはさ、オカリンと吹雪氏が倒れちゃったじゃん。その後お見舞いとかでバタバタしてるうちに映画が終わっちゃってたわけで、しょうがないっつうか。
でもその後新しいチケットを用意しようとしたら断ったって聞いたけど。
誰に？
まゆ姉さんとルミ姉さんに決まってるじゃないか。
そりゃあれだ。マユシとフェイリスタに頼りきりなんて男らしくないっしょ。キリ。
I feel like this is the same as the last time.
で自分で何か行動に移したわけ？
I feel like they had this conversation in the other route too. This exact conversation.
ダメだこれ。
Maybe this was a more important problem than the time machine. Suzuha brought her hands up to her head. Is this, well, it doesn't say it's skippable. I'll keep going at it for a little bit.
いい父さん。私いつまでもこうやってお説教できないんだからね。もうすぐ行っちゃうんだよ。
Suddenly there was a sad look in Itaru's eyes.
そういう顔しない。約束したはずだよ。もう迷うのはやめにしようって。
For the past 6 months, Suzuha had been thinking about whether it was really right to erase this world. But in the end, it was none other than Itaru who'd pushed her to go ahead.
ごめん。
She couldn't bear to see her father so depressed, so she patted his broad back.
しょぼくれてないで母さんにメールして。予定の空いてる日がないか聞いて。で空いてたら映画に誘う。
いきなりハードル高すぎ。
高すぎでも何でもいいから誘いなさい。いい？これは命令だからね。
命令って。
返事は？
さあ、イエスさ。
He's so whipped. Satisfied, she headed off to take a shower. Alright.
でもその前にちょっとだけコンビニに行ってくる。
何しに？
いや、実は夕食がまだっつうか、今夜も徹夜になりそうだし、遅くならないうちに買い出しようと。
Still hunched over, he pointed towards the development room. He was pointing at the phone wave named Subject Exchange Unit 2 that was put together but still undergoing testing.
睨まないで。なるべく太らないようなものを食べますんで、何卒お許しを。
バニラ。
はい。
私シャワー出たらアイス食べたい。バニラ。
Wait, this is the same thing.
わかった。庶民がなかなか口にできない高級なやつをいっぱい買ってきてあげる。
Wait a minute.
いっぱいはいらないよ。一つでいい。
I know what's gonna happen after this.
So, yes, so.
Okay, no, this is the same. That was enough to cheer Daru up. He took his wallet and ran out of the lab.
やれやれ。世話がかかるんだから。
Hold on, this is the same, isn't it? She's gonna be in the shower and now... But...
Suzuha!
Itaru had come back into the lab. Oh?
どうかした？
階段のところにさ、こんなの落ちてたんだよね。
It's the... Yup, it's this. Okay, hold on. This is the same. This is the same. We need to skip ahead of this because she's about to be broadsided while she's naked again. Here we go. Hi, Kagari. How you doing? Oh, the struggle is real. Super fast forward. Do we get to see some Suzuha booty? There it is. There's the Suzuha booty. And there it goes. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, quickest encounter ever. Was that that? Oh, she hit the ground. Right. Okay. That was all that she had the energy to say. She closed her eyes in Dad's arms and her consciousness melted away. All right, well, there we go. That's done. That's done. All right, back to doom and gloom over here. When July came, the sun shone down even harder on eastern Japan. Summer was truly here. The news had been saying for days that the heat island effect might make this the hottest summer in years. I think this is the same as well. But I have a feeling this will diverge pretty quickly. The arrivals lobby at the international terminal of Narita Airport were filled with foreigners and Japanese passengers returning home.
すごい人だね。どんどん増えてるかも。日曜日の空港を侮ってたにゃ。
見逃すなよ、マユリ、フェリス。なんせ相手はとにかくちっちゃいからな。
Oh, it's Maho coming back to town. The three of us were waiting for someone here. Hello? Who's the... don't worry about it. We've been there for almost an hour.
オカリン、今の問題発言は彼女に言いつけざるを得にゃいぞ。
冗談だ、やめてくれ。
でもなかなか来ないね。やっぱりサプライズでこっそり出迎えようとしたのが間違いだったのかにゃ。
せめて何時の便で到着するのかぐらいは聞いておくべきだったな。
We hadn't told her that we were coming to greet her, and so all we knew was that she was arriving in Narita on an afternoon flight. If I'd known we were going to have to wait so long, I would have tried to get the arrival time out of her. There was a stream of passengers flowing by us, but no sign of the person we were waiting for. Just as I was starting to wonder if we'd missed her because she was so small, she finally appeared. Or more precisely, I saw a giant travel suitcase rolling all by itself away from the gate. And from behind it, I heard a voice I recognized. Who dares? Oh, please and thank you. Okay.
まったくもう、パスポートの偽造なんかしてないわ。なんなのよ。
They'll still give you trouble.
毎回どの国へ行ってもいちいち調べられて時間がかかって仕方ないわ。
I walked up to the suitcase and gave it a pat.
いや、ジョーさん。
あ
Maho had been leaning forward and pushing the suitcase as hard as she could. Her mouth hung open when she saw me.
久しぶり。無事入国できてよかったな。
あなた
なんかずいぶんやつれてるな。大丈夫か？
大丈夫に決まってってそうじゃないわ。どうしてここに？
今日の昼に来るって話してただろ。だから驚かせようと思って迎えに来たんだ。
そうなの？それはどうも。
For some reason, her voice became really weird the moment she saw me. Was my being here really that much of a surprise?
でも秋葉原駅までは行けるから改札口に迎えに来てくれればいいって言っておいたのに。
まあいいじゃないか。せっかくだし。それに君一人で本当に秋葉まで来られるか心配だったから。
Yeah, knowing you, you'd probably get lost.
失礼ね。私はそんなに頼りなくないわ。
Mayuri and Ferris came up as well.
魔法さんてってれ
Do do do, Mayushi.
と
what now?
てれ
Do do do, Mayushi.
会いたかったにゃ魔法にゃ
As Mayuri grabbed Maho's hand, Ferris walked up and gave her a big hug.
まゆりさんもフェイリスさんもお久しぶり。二人もわざわざ迎えに来てくれたのね。ありがとう。ちなみにこんな場所で大声でマホニャンと呼ぶのはやめてくれないかしら。にゃんでかわいいのに。周りを見なさい。みんなが笑っているでしょ。恥ずかしいのよ。にゃそうかにゃ。
Ferris really sticks out after all. I mean, the cat ears and everything. While we've been waiting here, all the foreigners have been pointing at her and yelling, cat ears, cat ears. Someone even asked for pictures. Damn it, Ferris, we can't take you anywhere.
いや、ジョーさん、荷物俺が持とう。
いえありがとう。
でも結構急な来日だったよな。
It was only a few days ago that I found out she was coming.
今回もレスキネン教授の手伝いなのか？
その
Maho was fidgeting and glancing up at me.
岡部さんはレスキネン教授とはよく連絡を取り合っているの？
ああ、教授ずっとこっちで研究を続けてるだろ。時々食事に誘ってもらったりしてるんだ。すごく光栄だよ。
そう。まずいわね。
まずい？何が？
こっちの話よ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean bad? It's bad? Wait, do you know about him? Do you know that he's in Stratford? I don't know. She really was acting weird. She wasn't like this when I saw her last winter. Was she tired from her trip? Or was seeing us here that much of a surprise?
今回は教授の手伝いではないの。沖縄の親類のところへ行く予定なのよ。でもせっかくだからその前に秋葉原にも寄ってみようかと思って。
そうか、沖縄か。
For a moment, the name of that place brought back visions of that nightmarish time. After I collapsed on Christmas, I was sent to another world line where I'd spent a month fleeing to Okinawa.
いいね沖縄。一度でいいから行ってみたいな。マユシーの学校は修学旅行は沖縄じゃないのにゃ。マユシーのところはね、北海道だったよ。フェイリスはハワイにゃ。うわー、海外だ。アロハ。
Oh my god. Putting aside the girls and their talk of school trips.
じゃあヒアジョーさんは東京にはそんなにいられないのか。残念だな。
そうね、そういうことになるわね。秋葉原にいる間のホテルとかは決めてあるのかにゃ？まだよ。これから安いビジネスホテルでも探すつもり。だったらこのままフェイリスのお家に来るといいにゃ。この前のお部屋自由に使ってもらって構わないにゃ。でもそんなの悪いわ。またそうやって遠慮するんやから、フェイリスは大歓迎だにゃ。だけどそんなに甘えるわけには。だったらこれでどうかにゃ。お部屋を無償で貸し出す代わりにフェイリスのお店でほんのちょっとだけお手伝いしてもらうのにゃ。
Oh my god. Seeing her in a maid outfit, I think that would make Daru just die.
お店？メイクインニャンニャンだね。まさかそれってあの猫耳のお店？その通りにゃ。この時期は猫耳メイドのみんなはコミマの準備でいろいろ忙しいのにゃ。お休み取りたいって泣きついてくるんだにゃ。つまり深刻な猫耳メイド不足なのにゃ。
Oh god.
なのにゃ。というわけでマフにゃん、どうかにゃ。どうかにゃ。お断りします。
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
なんでって当たり前でしょ。私に似合うわけないわ。似合うよ。絶対に可愛いと思うな、マユシーは。意義なしだにゃ。オカリもそう思うにゃ。
Wait, don't drag me into this.
ああ、きっとファンがつくんじゃないか。
Or we could just keep playing along. We'll just make her feel really awkward.
ファンなんてそんな。お世辞は嫌いよ。
別にお世辞じゃないんだけどな。
だとしたら視力検査にでも行ってくることね。にゃにゃ、赤くなったにゃ。
Oh boy.
なってません。マホニャンはもっと自分の魅力に気づくべきだと思うにゃ。
I mean, yeah, if you brushed your hair, you wouldn't be too bad.
マユシーが男の子だったらキュンってしちゃうのです。
Oh god.
だからそんなことないと言ってるのに。
Mayuri, don't push it.
ヒアジョーさんは多分もうちょっとなんというかおしゃれとかしてみたらいいんじゃないかな。そうすればもっとこう。
Uh-oh. I was trying my best to sound encouraging, but just ended up sounding like a real jerk. Of course, she was annoyed.
私は今のままで十分よ。研究が第一なんだから。
でもそれじゃあ好きな人とかできたらどうするのにゃ？相手に
She's got you there.
大丈夫よ。そういう人なんてできないと思うから困ったりしないわ。
She gave a sigh that was a little too deliberate.
ごめんなさい。時差ボケと飛行機の疲れでちょっと。
Oh, you're just trying to run now.
わかるにゃ。時差ボケって結構辛いんだにゃ。リムジンを用意してあるからマホニャンは眠っていくといいにゃ。
リムジン？
Ferris had rented a white limo to pick up Maho. Sheesh, she really did go overboard. Thanks to that, Mayuri and I were able to enjoy its big, comfy seats on the way to Narita Airport.
なんならフェイリスが膝枕してあげるにゃ。それともマユシーの膝がいいかにゃ。マユシーはオッケーだよ。
結構よ。子供じゃあるまいし。
Would you rather rest on my lap there, Maho?
でも傍目から見てもだいぶ疲れてるってわかるな。そんなに研究が忙しいのか？
それはまあ掛け持ちしているわけだから。
掛け持ちというとアマデウス以外にも何かやっているのか？
She quickly put her hand over her mouth. Uh-oh.
それは企業秘密なの。
Yeah, you really don't want to let him find out you're working on a time machine.
そうか、それは悪かった。
It was true that American university labs had a lot of stuff like that going on there. I'd heard there was a lot of industrial spies. If she wasn't careful about what she said, she might get fired, or worse. It was a mistake on my part to even ask.
そういえば橋田さんは今日はどうしたの？
あいつなら今日は人生をかけた大事な用があってな。
He's on a date, isn't he?
人生をかけた？
タル君は今デート中なんだよ。
Yeah, I had a feeling. So he's on that date with Yuki right now. How does that make you feel? He got a date and you don't. Maho's shock was almost comical.
私本当に疲れているのね。ひどい幻聴を聞いたわ。
I'm hearing things.
いや、そう思うのも無理ないが。
本当にデートなのです。
信じられない。嘘でしょ？あの変態が？
Even Maho was calling him a pervert. Daru had said he was just talking to Maho a lot too, and I could just imagine what their conversations were like. But actually, if Daru didn't do his best today, it would ruin the world's entire chain of causality. So, yeah, don't fuck up. In that sense, Daru's date today was an event with the universe-spanning implications. That's so true. Well, I guess this is going to be a repeat pretty much of everything that happened. It was sunny, but it was also after 2 p.m. I think this is all the same. I think somebody said that this sequence is going to be exactly the same. Yeah, so the two of them are on their date. Suzuha gets caught. Suzuha and Yuki have a food contest.
でも好きです。
Not only had Hitaru not told Yuki he liked her, this was still their first date, and they hadn't even spoken that much before either. She hadn't even reached the point where she saw him as a member of the opposite sex. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. And then she bowed deeply. Yeah, please take care. Yeah, and she just basically says no.
ああ、もうどうす？
Yeah, you screwed up, dude. Essentially, you screwed up. How you going to fix this? Okay, now things have changed. God damn it. And then she heard a car park in front of the lab. We're here. She recognized the voice coming from below the open window. Oh, that's Ferris. And, Maho.
ヒヤジョーさん、もう到着してたのか。でもなんでオカリンおじさんたちと一緒なんだろう。
And then she gave a start and turned back towards the room.
まずいよ、それ出しっぱなし。
Oh, the phone wave. Suzuha pointed towards the desk in the development room where the phone wave, named Subject Exchange Unit 2, was sitting.
あ、やばいやばい、覚醒。
オーキードーキー。
nothing else, this meant that Maho Hiajo was coming to the future gadget lab. Suzuha hoped that this meant that the work on the phone wave would get back on track. Oh, achievement unlocked. Press to recognize. Reconnaissance? Something? And we're in the new chapter, so let's see what happens. Whoa! What the? There was a small explosion in the room filled with smoke.
ゲホゲホゲホ大きいゲホ動機
Maho crawled out of the living room. Itaru rushed to open the window and she heard a man who was probably the building's owner yell up at them.
おい、ハズだ。今の音は何だ。おめえ、テロでも起こすか。通報するぞ。
させ電子レンジが爆発したんです。
Itaru poked his head out and apologized to the man below. It took a minute, but the owner was finally satisfied and the argument ended.
それにしてもビビった。
As Itaru wiped away the sweat, she saw that his face and clothes were both covered in soot.
ビビったじゃないわよ。
Maho was no different. Some of her hair had been burnt off, and the white lab coat she'd gone through all that trouble to get had turned pitch black.
どういうことか説明して。なぜいきなり煙を吹いたの？
電子レンジが原因だと思われ、粗大ゴミで捨てられてたのを拾ってきたやつだから。
拾ってきたって。あなたね。私たちが作ろうとしているのは人類史に名を残すレベルの大発明なのよ。なのになんで粗大ゴミを部品に使っているの？
You're using parts from a dumpster. Why?
業務用の電子レンジは高いのだぜ。
信じられない。
Well, he's not wrong.
私のクレジットカードを使ってもいいからなんとかしなさい。
Maho didn't have that much money, but this was no time to be cheap.
それは助かるよ。
Maho wiped her sweaty, soot-covered face with a towel. The white towel turned black immediately.
もう我慢できないわ。エアコンを入れるわよ。
それは無理。電話レンジ仮2号機と一緒に稼働させるとブレーカーが落ちるんで。つうかそのエアコン電気代がとんでもないことになるから1日1時間しか使うの禁止って言ったっしょ。
Oof, ouch. Welcome to the life of being poor, Maho. These working conditions were abysmal. Was Kurisu really able to create the time leap machine under these circumstances? Just thinking about it gave her even more respect for Kurisu.
わかったわよ。でも髪まですすまみれだからシャワーを借りたいのだけれど。
どうぞどうぞ。
もしちょっとでも覗くような真似をしたらすぐに鈴葉さんに連絡するから。そのつもりで。
そんなことしないって。
You would think about it, though. For some reason, Itaru responded to Maho's warning by sighing and slumping his shoulders.
つうか僕は今そういう冗談に付き合っていられるほど心の余裕はないよ。
Maho hadn't meant it as a joke. She was extremely serious.
昇進の僕は今週はエロゲすら立ってる状態なんで。
She'd heard from Suzuha that the day she'd arrived in Japan, Itaru had screwed up bad on a date. It was true that Itaru was a lot quieter than his usual self. Mayuri had even said that Daru not playing H games must be an omen of some impending natural disaster. But either way, she didn't have time for his negativity. Jesus, Mayuri! So she mostly ignored him and went to the shower room. Since Suzuha used the shower regularly, it was relatively clean. There was a good selection of body soap and shampoo, and Suzuha told her she could use it as she liked.
まったくせっかくの七夕だっていうのになんでこんなすすまみれになってないといけないのかしら。
That day was indeed Tanabata. Actually, Maho had been secretly looking forward to this day. Since she lived in America for so long, she was interested in Japan's traditional summer holiday. She was especially interested in the famous story of Orihime and Hikoboshi, and the custom of writing down wishes and hanging them from bamboo. Actually, I'm not entirely versed on the history here. Propaganda. Yay, propaganda. It's been around since the time of the Roman Empire. It's been around for a long time. Hikoboshi, a man who appears in the legend of Tanabata in Japan. Altair, the brightest star of the constellation Aquila, is known as the summer Hikoboshi star. The star Vega, or Hime, is separated from Altair but by the Milky Way. And the legend says that only on Tanabata can they cross it and come together. This is originally a Chinese legend. Oh, interesting. Girl appears in the legend of Tanabata. The star Vega in the constellation Lyra is known as Orihime's star. She was the daughter of the Emperor of Heaven and was given the name Orihime, weaving princess, because of her mastery of the loom. She's married to Hikoboshi, Natsuhiko, but the Emperor of Heaven decreed that they would only be allowed to meet once a year on July 7th in the old Japanese calendar. Ah, interesting. Since she was here, she sort of wanted to try writing down a wish too. She didn't want to bring it up herself because she didn't want anyone thinking of her as childish. Mayuri, Ferris, and the other girls seemed like they want to do something like that. Part of her had hoped they'd invite her, too. That's why it hurt so much to be spending the hot summer afternoon in the lab with Itaru, covered in soot. She was thinking about that as she washed herself off when... She could hear Itaru calling her from outside.
何よまさか本気で覗くつもりこのドアをちょっとでも開いてみなさい泣いちゃうから
そんな燃えせる言ってる場合じゃなくて今
Whatever being cute.
もしかするとオカリンがこっち来るかも
Uh-oh.
岡部さんが
Maho's mind started to race. She'd been told that Okabe rarely came to the lab anymore. In fact, after he dropped her off here on the first day, he hadn't come by even once. That's why she'd felt safe going in and out of the lab, but...
電話レンジカッコ仮2号機は隠しといたけど僕らがやってる研究のことバレないように気をつけて
わかったというか私ここにいたらまずいじゃないフェイリスさんのマンションに戻って隠れていないと
なんで
だって本来なら私は今頃沖縄にいるはずなのよ
That's how she'd explained her visit to Okabe. If he found out she was working on the phone wave with Itaru, there would be trouble.
そうだったじゃあ急いで出てきて
あなたがそこにいたら出られないでしょ
Itaru! Move! After she was sure Itaru was gone, she quickly washed the bubbles from the body soap off her body. Her long hair still wasn't dry, but there wasn't time for that. She wiped herself off with the towel and was about to leave the shower room when she heard the door open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was here already? She quickly shut the door to the shower room again. Then she looked down and saw that she was naked. Oh no! Her clothes were lying on the floor past the door. There was no way she could get them without Okabe seeing her. Her only choice was to stay hidden, completely undressed, and wait for him to leave.
でもこんなのすごくなんていうかそわそわして
Oh boy. Okay. Is he... Oh no, is he gonna find out?
Yo, Daru.
Daru greeted me as I came inside the lab. He seemed to be kind of in a hurry.
ああ、オカリンか
I wonder why.
一人で来るなんて珍しいじゃん
The room smelled kind of like smoke. And someone must have been using the shower room because the smoky smell was mixed with the scent of soap. But whoever it was, it definitely wasn't Daru. His face and clothes were blackened with soot. I thought it might be Susaha, but the light in the shower room were turned off.
何してたんだお前真っ黒だぞ
ああ、これはこの前粗大ゴミの電子レンジを拾ってきたんだよねで、さっきそれでコンビニ弁当を温めてたら爆発した
爆発って大丈夫か
ブラウン氏に怒られたお
あまり目をつけられるなよいつ追い出されるかわからないんだからそんなことになればお前はともかく鈴葉は行くところがなくなるだろう
Oh god, this is so painful to watch.
そうだねで、今日はどうしたんマヨシなら来てないけど
お前に話があるんだ朗報だぞ
だが断る
まだ何も言ってないだろ
うオカリンの持ってきた話がまともだったことなんて一度もないんで
Ah, that's actually a fair point. He's got you there.
って昨日の夜さ レスキネン教授と食事に行ったんだ。それで留学の話になったんだけど。
ああ、またその話か。
What is this? I was keeping in touch with Dr. Leskinen. Of course, the professor knew that Maho was here in Japan. Yesterday, he'd shown me a picture of her taken in Okinawa. I could see her standing in the surf with a blank expression on her face. A friend or family member must have taken... Wow! What did they do? Send him a photoshopped photo? Dr. Leskinen had been really nice to me, and I talked to him a lot about going to Victorchondria. Of course, at a minimum, I needed to graduate my current school and pass the exchange exam for Victorchondria.
せっかくだからダルのことも教授に話してみたんだ。そうしたら興味を持ってくれた。
Oh no.
え、僕？
ビクトル・コンドリア大学には情報科学研究所っていうところがあってな、世界最高のハッカーが集まってるらしいんだよ。ダルの腕なら通用するんじゃないか。
I'd been inviting Daru to come to America with me, but he didn't seem that interested. He'd said things like, I can't imagine living away from the otaku mecca, and no way am I living anywhere you can't get itch games and anime figures. But you can get that stuff over here. It's just insanely difficult. Don't ask me why I know. He'd done nothing but give excuses like that.
そりゃあ僕はスーパーハッカーだし通用すると思うけどさ。
とりあえず教授に会ってみるだけならどうだ。面識だってあるんだし。
今忙しいんだお。
1日ぐらいなら時間作れるだろう。
コミマが終わるまでは無理かな。
1ヶ月以上先じゃないか。
とにかくしばらくは無理。
やれやれ。本当に言い訳ばっかりだな。そんなに行きたくないのか？
I sighed and sat down on the sofa. This room really was hot as hell during the summer. The windows were open and the fans were running at full speed, but I was still sweating. It was an air conditioner, but evidently he wasn't using it.
誰？毒ペって置いてあるか？
さあどうだったかな。マヨシが買い置きしてるかも。
I got up and took a look in the fridge in the corner of the room. There was regular soda, mineral water, and some sports drinks. Not a single Dr. Pepper. As usual, the freezer was stuffed with juicy fried chicken #1. Maya really did buy a ton of stuff of this. Wait, was there even more than usual? Maybe she'd bought some for Suzuha too?
スポーツドリンクもらうぞ。
鈴葉の飲みかけ以外なら OK。
I grabbed an unopened bottle and took a big gulp. I happened to take a look at the snack shelf next to the fridge. Mixed in with the instant noodles and snacks were 5 bunches of bananas. Mayuri must have bought those too. But still, all that fried chicken and now these bananas. Was she eating more than she had been? She always said that no matter how much she ate, she never got fat, but if she bought this many bananas at once, they were all going to turn brown and squishy before she could eat them all.
マユリのやつ、バナナを買いすぎじゃないか？
ああ、それ買ってきたのマヨシじゃなくて僕。あ。
ん？
Oh, right. You want to experiment with them. Daru quickly cut himself off. You idiot. First you screw up your date, now you screw up the future? I turned toward him and he averted his gaze. He'd been acting really weird this whole time. Was he hiding something?
お前がこんなに買ったのか？いつからバナナ好きになった？
いやほら、鈴葉に言われてるんだって。ダイエットにいいから毎日食べろってさ。
Oh, that's actually a good save.
そういえば昔そんなダイエットが流行ったな。
Some celebrity had gone on TV and said she'd lost a bunch of weight on a banana diet, and the next day all the bananas in Japan disappeared from stores. My dad had tried to go in on the boom a little too late and bought a huge supply of bananas, only to see it flare out and most of them rot on the shelves. I remembered that.
だからってこんなに一度に買うなよな。だいぶ色が変わってきてるじゃないか。
Yeah, whatever. I was hungry, so I decided to take one. I took a banana and peeled the skin.
とにかく少しは加減ってものを考えろ。
そうだね。うん。
I finished the banana in 3 bites and went to toss the peel in the burnable trash can. And then I noticed something strange. The can was filled with bananas. More than anybody could possibly eat. Over half the can was filled up with bananas. And it wasn't just the skins. Some of them were unpeeled but half rotten, and the summer heat made them give off a nasty stench. I remembered seeing something like this once before. Ah, fuck. Did you have to use bananas again? Couldn't you have used something different?
また電話の作るの？
That's right. It was when I was living here a year ago, doing experiments every day. And then my mind flashed back to the contents of the fridge, and the bizarre stockpile of juicy fried chicken. It couldn't be. I plunged my hand into the garbage can, not caring about the filth.
オカリン
Daru was clearly uneasy, but I ignored him. I was right. Under the remains of bananas, I saw tons of boxes of empty fried chicken. No matter how much Mayuri liked them, or how much of a glutton Daru was, no one would voluntarily eat this much frozen fried chicken every day. I don't know, dude. Have you met me? I went deeper into the garbage can, and then I found something I didn't want to see.
なあダル、
なんぞ
バナナと冷凍唐揚げの組み合わせ懐かしいな。1年くらい前か。よくこうして実験してたよな。かなり無駄な使い方してたから真由里によく怒られた。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだって。
Oh God, we're figuring this out.
そうだね。
しょうがないから電子レンジで温かくなったバナナも俺たちで食べて処分したよな。あれはひどい味だった。でもさすがにこれは食べられなかったよ。
What I pulled out of the garbage can was, is it a Gelnana? Ah, fuck. A green gooey mass. It was a thick, disgusting liquid like you'd expect to see if you crushed a giant bug. The goo dripped out of my fingers and splattered onto the floor. Well, he knows what we're doing. It was what used to be a banana, what we'd once called a Gelnana.
おう、しまった。
Daru put his hands to his head. But then he'd evidently gave up on hiding it.
まずった。こんなあっさりバレちゃったか。もうちょっと隠し通せると思ったんだけどな。実際さ、目処がついたらちゃんと相談したいこともあったし、打ち明ける予定ではあったんだけど。
Daru tossed me the towel. Evidently, he'd already used it because it was covered in black soot, but I decided to wipe the Gelnana off my hands with it anyway. Daru went into the development room and started moving boxes and dust covers.
ほれ、これが2号機。
And on the table appeared the horrible future gadget number 8, which I'd built, improved, and finally dismantled a year ago.
組み立て直したのか。
電話レンジカッコ仮バージョン2とどっちがいいか結構迷った。
名前なんてどうでもいい。
マジ？オカリンの言葉とは思えないな。どの未来ガジェットもさ、円卓会議やって大騒ぎして名前決めたじゃん。
黒歴史だろ。
Dark history.
そう？
I don't know if I'd call it dark, dude. Daru was looking at the dust-covered future gadgets that were sitting on the shelf of the development room. There was something like fondness in his gaze. Why the hell was he acting like this? Did he think of that nightmare as some kind of happy, youthful memory? I was about to tell him to go screw himself, but held it in.
お前俺が言ったことを忘れたのか。これは危険だ。俺たちが持っていて一種のものじゃない。
けどさ、僕未来でタイムマシン作らないといけないんだよね。
Ooh, he's got you there.
そうするとやっぱこいつを研究することがその第一歩だと思うわけ。
誰？
I gave up on trying to hold it back. I got up in his face and yelled at him.
何度も話したよな。こいつのせいで何が起こったのか。こいつのせいで俺がどんな体験をしたのか。これを作ったことで真由里は殺されるんだ。これを作ったことでクリスは犠牲になったんだ。これを作ったことでお前の娘は過去へ飛んで自殺までしたんだ。 忘れたって言うならもう一度話してやろうか。お前はそんなにバカだったのか。自分でそれを体験してみないとわからないほどバカだったのか。
バカはあなたよ、岡部倫太郎。
Ooh, I suddenly heard an angry female voice behind me. Oh, hi. I looked back and saw Maho Hiyajo glaring at me.
ヒアジョさん。
Hee.
おう、ごほろり来たこれ。
Legal Wally for the win. He finally said it.
なんて格好してるんだよ。っていうかなんでここに。
これはそのつい勢い余ってあまりジロジロ見ないで訴えるわよ。
Don't sue me. I got nothing worth suing.
そんな格好で出てきたんじゃないか。
ちょっと待ってなさい。今服を着てくるから。
Mao quickly went back into the shower room and came out dressed a moment later.
失礼、待たせたわ。
もしかして俺が来た時から隠れてたのか。
私のことはどうでもいいでしょ。
レスキネン教授に送った沖縄での写真はわざわざ捏造したのか。
Both the professor and I were completely taken in by that picture of her standing on that Okinawan beach. But it seemed we'd both been tricked. It was well made enough that Daru must have been involved.
君の来日の目的は沖縄じゃなかったというわけだ。
ええ、そうよ。あなたが電話レンジカッコ仮なんていうセンスのない名前をつけたそのマシンのために来たの。
君にも説明したはずだ。D メールによって一体何が引き起こされたのかを、それをまた繰り返すつもりか。
違うわ。
何が違う。 D メールを送ればそれはエシュロンに補足され、世界線は今のベータから再びアルファに戻ってしまうんだ。そうしたらマユリはまた死ぬ。何度やっても助けられない。永遠に死に続ける。
And then I had a terrifying thought and stared directly into Maho's eyes. No way. She of all people couldn't possibly. I trusted Maho completely and I didn't want to believe she was capable of it. But the terrible machine that I just confronted and had drained me of any kind of rationality. A flashback felt like it was going to hit me any second. Images of Kurisu and Mayuri's deaths were flashing through my mind. And so I said something I never should have said.
君はまさか世界線をアルファに戻したいのか。
え？
クリスが生きていてマユリが死んでいる世界を望むのか。
この野郎！
Ooh. There was an impact on my cheek and a loud sound in my ears. Wow, he got really pissed. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground face up. It was a while before I understood what happened. The left half of my face felt like it was on fire. I was punched? By Daru? I'd known him for 5 years, and this was the first time anything like that had happened.
謝れ！今すぐ真帆たんに謝れ！
ちょっとやめなさい、橋田さん。
オカリンがどれだけ苦しんでるかなんて僕には想像しかできないけどさ。だから安っぽい同情なんてしないし、するつもりもねえよ。でもな、お前結局ただそれに甘えてるだけじゃねえか。マホタンだって鈴葉だってマユシだってみんながお前のためにどれだけ。
もういいからよしなさい。
Maho grabbed Daru's body and tried to hold him back.
話せ！こいつもっとぶん殴ってやらないとわかんないんだよ。
もう十分よ。今ので十分だから落ち着いて。
And this time Maho put her hand on Daru's shoulder.
後の説明は私がしておくわ。顔でも洗ってきなさい。ほら。
She pointed towards the shower room and Daru finally seemed to get control of himself again.
わかった。
He looked a little awkward as he lowered his fist. Normally, he hated any kind of seriousness, so in a situation like this, he'd always tell one of his perverted gentleman jokes. But there were no jokes as he vanished beyond the curtain into the shower room. We really pissed him off. I've never seen him act like that before. A moment later, I could hear the sound of the water.
まったく。
Maho was looking down at me.
あなたがおかしなことを言うからよ。
そうだな。すまなかった。
わかってるわ。あなた、そんな人じゃないもの。ほら、立てる？
I grabbed her hand and slowly got up. I'd taken a solid hit when I wasn't expecting it, and so my head was still a little dizzy.
今のは聞いた。普段優しいやつが怒ると聞くな。
そうね。しかも自分のためじゃなく、他の誰かのために怒れる人は素敵だと思う。少しだけ見直したわ。
Oh, that's good for him. Maho seemed a bit happy as she looked toward the shower room.
見直したのは少しだけなのか？
だって私への言動がいつもセクハラばっかりだもの。
He sexually harasses everybody. It's not just you.
もしかしたら君のことが好きになったのかもしれないぞ。子供がよくやるだろう。好きな子に意地悪するとか、あれと同じだ。あいつ頭の中子供だからな。
Well, if he's doing that, Suzu is going to be really pissed.
冗談じゃないわ。鈴葉さんを私の娘にしたいわけ？
Yeah.
それはまずいな。
I chuckled a bit, but quickly stopped and turned to face Maho. The difference between our heights was so great that I was looking down on her.
俺の主観で言えば、この世界はクリスの選択のおかげで存在してるんだ。クリスがいたからマイリは無事でいられる。幸せに暮らしていられる。それを俺も守らなくちゃいけない。君は科学者だ。俺なんかよりずっと優れた頭脳の持ち主だ。だから理解できるだろう、この世界の摂理を。
ええ。
Maho quietly nodded.
それは言ってみれば神みたいなものなんだよ。神に人間が挑むなんて無謀だったんだ。なのに俺はそれに何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで、全てが失敗に終わった。無駄だったんだ。人の傲慢を神は決して許さない。
そうね。
Maho was looking out the window. It was as if she was thinking back to her homeland and ancestors.
神というのは私の祖国やあるいは沖縄の人たちの間でもポピュラーな存在として信じられているわ。私も祖父母や父母からその素敵な考えを教えられてきた。
You're not gonna tell me you're even remotely a little bit religious, Maho.
科学に身を捧げるものではあるけれど、決して神を侮ったりはしない。
Oh, you're a God-fearing scientist, okay?
それなら
Maho shook her head a little and looked up at me with a piercing gaze.
けどね、あなたが盛んに口にする神はそれとは全く違う。
A different God, huh? Her words were sharp with no room for disagreement.
世界の摂理ですって。そんなものはただこの世界を構築している数式に過ぎないわ。神なんて立派なものは介在していないし、私たちに解が導けない道理はないのよ。
Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused as to how she's thinking of God right here. I was about to respond, but before I could, Maho went inside the development room. I had no choice but to follow her.
D メールとエシュロンとの因果、それによる危険性については十分認識しているわ。安心しなさい。 D メールは今の時点では封印してある。あなたの懸念しているような事態は起こらないし、私が絶対に起こさせない。 もちろん D メールの危険を回避する方法もエシュロンを無効化する策も橋田さんと検討中よ。ただ今はその検証にリソースを割くより先にやらなくてはならないことがあるの。個人的にもね。
Maho tapped the top of the phone wave unit too.
今私たちが研究しているのはクリスが成し遂げたというタイムリープの方。
じゃあタイムリープしかできないのか、それ。
そういうことになるわね。
She was right. I was looking at a time leap machine, not the phone wave named subject to change. I could tell that they'd recreated all the improvements that Kariso had made to the phone wave. The most obvious was the PC and monitor that were connected to the microwave. And connected to the PC was a headset and what looked like a cord covered in electrodes. In this world line, I only knew the details of how the time leap machine was set up, and I hadn't told Daru or Maho about them. In other words, with only some small hints, Maho had managed to create the same thing as Karisu.
正直なところとても悔しいわ。
悔しい。
研究すればするほどやっぱり私はクリスにはなれないって思い知らされるのよ。記憶をデータ化してそれをトップダウン検索信号込みで携帯電話に転送する。そこまではできるの。ただ最大の問題がクリアできない。クリスはそれをやってのけたのに。
データの圧縮だな。
The data compression. Maho nodded.
何テラバイトもある膨大な記憶データをどうやって圧縮するのか。
Ah, well, you're
その謎が
thinking...
私ではどうしても解けない。
You're thinking too small, Maho. That was the part that Karisu had struggled with the most too. But in the end, with Daru's help, she'd been able to do it.
あなたはクリスから何か聞いているのかしら。
She used the Kerr black
その
hole.
方法を。
Right? The Kerr black hole. She seemed a little unhappy as she asked me that. Asking for the answer meant giving up on finding the solution for herself, and so it meant admitting defeat. Maybe that was really hard for her. Yet she'd chosen to put completing the machine first. But I had no intention of giving her the answer right away.
前に俺の経験したことを話した時に約束をしたよな。タイムマシンでマキセ・クリスを救おうなんて絶対に考えるな。
ええ。
今でもその約束を守るつもりがあるか。その気がないなら協力はできない。
Maho didn't answer for a while, but without even looking at her face, I could tell she was being torn apart inside.
もちろん守るわ。あなたとの約束だもの。
After a long pause, she gave her answer. I couldn't help but laugh.
君は嘘が下手だな。そんな顔をしていたらすぐにバレる。話は終わったな。
Then I left the development room. So we're really not going to do anything. We're just going to let them... I don't feel good about this. Not one bit. I looked toward the shower room, but I could still hear the sound of falling water from within. Daru was showing no signs of being done.
なあ、ダル。バカは俺だった。本当にすまなかった。
I spoke, but there was no answer. Maybe he hadn't heard me. It seemed better for both of us if I apologized tomorrow.
また明日来るから。
That was all I said as I headed towards the door.
岡部さん。
Maho followed me. She came up to me so fast she almost slammed into me.
シュタインズゲートは実在すると思う？まゆりさんが死ぬことなく、そしてクリスも犠牲にならない、そんな狭間の世界線があると思う？
それを目指した俺の顛末を知りたいなら鈴葉に聞くといい。結局運命には逆らえなかった。あんなのはくだらない妄想だよ。
そう言い切ってしまって本当にいいの？ないと証明されたわけではないのよ。
そんなのまさに悪魔の証明じゃないか。そんな証明誰にもできるわけがない。
Devil's proof, huh? I think I've heard of that before. Said to be originally developed by a jurist in medieval Europe during a case over possession rights. It's used as a hypothetical today in other contexts, such as law or politics, during discussions of rule violations. For example, if someone were to tell you to prove that the devil exists, you could in turn demand proof that the devil does not exist. And when they failed to provide that proof, you could say, since you can't prove the devil doesn't exist, he must exist. This is, of course, simple sophistry that proves nothing at all. But since it can turn a debate into an endless loop, traditionally the burden of the proof is placed on the first person to make a statement. That's definitely true. Go ahead and pause if you want to read this thing about Echelon. I'll be reading all that stuff later.
そうよ。あるのかないのかも証明されていないのに、あなたはたった一度失敗したくらいで諦めた。
Maho was gritting her teeth hard.
呆れてしまうわ。
何？
I almost went out of control and grabbed her by the shoulders, but I managed to stop myself at the last second.
さっきも言っただろう。俺はそれ以前に何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで。
私も言ったはずよ。それは神の摂理でも何でもないって。世界線もタイムマシンもシュタインズゲートなんてものも、どれも世界を構築するただの数式に過ぎない。何回も何十回も何百回も失敗した。だからなんだというの？そんなの科学の世界では当たり前のことよ。それで失敗したのなら何千回も何万回も何億回も挑戦すればいい。
What was Thomas Edison's quote? It was something along the lines of, try a thousand times and fail, or try 1,001 times and succeed. I forget what the quote is, but Thomas Edison had a quote like that too. Like, you could try thousands and thousands of times, but the 1,001st time you try might be the time you succeed. So, something like that.
そうすれば必ずそこに解放は見つかる。
君は何も知らないし経験していないから、そんな無責任なことが言えるんだ。
いいえ、嫌というほど経験してきたわ。失敗も挫折も後悔もその痛みもマキセ・クリスという天才のせいで。
数式に感情はないだろう。
数式を解くのは人間よ。結局のところね。
We were glaring at each other, our faces close enough to kiss. Maho's gaze burned into me. For some reason, I couldn't bear to look at her, so I turned away. I turned around without saying a word and tried to head out the door, but she grabbed the hem of my shirt and stopped me. I didn't expect that.
まだ何か用か。
I turned around annoyed. A moment ago, her expression had been so fierce, but now she simply wore a sad smile. It was so different that for a moment I thought I'd jumped world lines. Maho whispered to me.
あなたこそ嘘が下手ね。
嘘。
Was I lying? I put my hands up to my face, trying to figure out what she meant. But that didn't tell me what kind of look I had on my face, of course. So I simply stood there, confused.
嘘ってなんだ。俺は嘘なんてついてない。
橋田さんに聞いたんだけど、1年前のあなたってタイムマシンに関しては取り付く島もなかったんですってね。シュタインズゲートの話なんてそれこそ論外、口にするのもはばかられるほどだったって。
一体何を言って。
でも今は違うわ。だってあなたのその顔、私が以前よくしていた顔と同じだもの。
A face full of regret.
クリスに実証実験で負けて、論文の評価でも負けて、名声でも負け続けて、落ち込んでもうダメだって思って。けどいつも最後は 鏡を見て自分を叱りつけたのよ。
Maho pointed to her own heart with her index finger.
挑戦するのを諦めたら終わり。そうしたら永遠に勝つことはできないってね。
Then she pointed it at my left breast.
今のあなたはその時の私と同じ顔よ。心の奥の奥ではまだリベンジする気でいる。自分をこんな惨めな男へと貶めたシュタインズゲートに。
Me? I still hadn't given up?
違う、そんなことはない。
違わないわ。あなたってね、ほんと私にそっくり。まるで胸像みたい。強情で一度言い出したら聞かなくて、自分が間違ったと分かってもそれを絶対に認めたくなくて子供みたいに拗ねて、誰かに心配や迷惑ばかりかける。で、そんなことないよとか少しくらいはフォローしてもらえないとちょっと傷つくわね。けどね、
Sorry.
だからこそわかるのよ。私もあなたも最後は絶対に自分の足で立ち上がるの。そうでしょ、岡部倫太郎さん。もう一度言うわ。あらゆる世界の摂理はただの数式であり、その解放は必ず存在する。私は何としても見つけてやるわ。神なんて介在しない、ただの数式を解く鍵を。そうしてマユリさんが死なない、クリスも生きている狭間の世界線に続く道へとたどり着いてやる。
After saying all that, Maho was a little bit out of breath. She had a lot of vitality in her tiny body. Her words, the way she looked, they hit me so hard I couldn't speak.
で、あなたはどうするの？岡部所長。ここはあなたのラボなのでしょ？いつ
俺は
And then I got a Rhine message. What? Okay. Now of all times. Alright then. On that weirdly strange mood break moment, we're gonna take a pause here. When we come back with more Steins Gate 0, we'll take a look at our Rhine message and we'll see what it is. So, I hope it's nothing bad. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. Thanks all for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys then. Later.